FM, AM 1230 WBVP, 95.7 FM, and 1460 AM WMBA. Also streaming live around the world at beavercountyradio.com.
Thank you, Noah. It is a Tuesday, and you know what that means. At Luanne's Route 68, it's Taco Tuesday. $1.50 tacos, chicken or steak quesadillas available starting at noon, and 75-cent wings. The 4 to 6 p.m. happy hour, domestics only $2. Sounds like Luanne's the place to be. We're joined by Michael Schmidt of Luanne's, getting ready to celebrate the 20th anniversary of your restaurant industry. Congratulations on that.
Thank you. Yeah, this Saturday, the 16th, we're having our 20th anniversary party at the bar. I have no info for the band or anything, but my wife does. So you can contact her at the bar at 724-643-6508, and she'll fill you in on all the necessities.
I heard a rumor there's going to be like an all-star lineup. A bunch of bands that have played at Luanne's are going to kind of hop on stage together and do a little tribute.
Yes. It's going to be a couple people from different bands coming together, and starting at 8 p.m.
We were talking about just today being Taco Tuesday. How popular is that?
Oh, my God. Tacos. I remember the one time we forgot tacos.
Uh-oh.
And, people were in an uproar about it. So we had to bring them back, so they're back.
That's one of the things Luanne's is best known for, your menu, and that includes even like today, your lunch is the happy hours, and, what are the hours you guys open, and what are
Monday through Saturday, we open up at 11 o'clock, and then Sundays we open up at noon.
Is there a different menu between lunch and dinner, or do you?
It's all the same.
All right.
Everything's the same.
I'm a big fan of the onion rings. I've already told people best in the county.
Yes.
Best in the state, I'll say. But and also Luanne's right there on Route 68 if you're heading towards Midland, famous for your entertainment. Now, last time you were in a studio, we were publicizing a comedy night, and you had never done a comedy night there before. How did it go?
That night went extremely well, and actually a couple people heard it on the radio.
Nice.
And they mentioned it. So, I gave out T-shirts, and, it went really well. I was really pleased with the turnout.
I'm trying to remember. You had Augie Cook.
Cook, Buddy Flip, and Jess Janelle.
Now, how's that work? You walk into the Luanne's there. Was there like a stage set up? Did you have chairs?
Yeah, it was all set up. I had chairs out. We moved the tables so everybody could see them. They were kind of like in the center of the bar. But I think there's going to be another one coming up in June 20th.
Oh.
Yes.
Who do you got? Do you know the headliner? Or?
Augie Cook is going to be contacting me here soon with the people on who's going to be showing up, and then I'll be back on the radio for that.
We'll be here, happy to publicize it. I like that because for some people, a comedy club like the Funny Bone used to be back in the day, or places like that, it can be a little intimidating if you've never done one. But if you're going to your neighborhood bar or saloon, it's just a more relaxed vibe, I would think.
Yeah, it was awesome. I mean, I sat back and I watched, and the greatest highlight of the night was just watching and listening to people laugh. It made me feel like, wow, like I can't believe my dream has come true.
No, and you weren't even charging a cover for that or tickets or anything.
No cover charge, no drink price raises, nothing.
And is that going to be the same thing in June?
Yep, same thing in June.
Nice.
There will be no cover charge, and I will not raise the drink prices.
So 20 years you guys are coming up on. You've seen a lot. You got stories to tell about.
Oh, yes.
Are there some things that are like 20 years later you're surprised that, I don't know, like Yingling's still popular? Or is there anything that was popular 20 years ago that nobody drinks anymore, nobody eats anymore?
No, our menu has stayed the same. Well, we did lose our poker runs. It was a sandwich we had, and I finally found the meat. So the poker runs are back now at Luanne's.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Last time we were in there, it was still Lent season, and the fish was flying off the shelves.
It's hard to keep up with the fish on Lent.
Yeah. Cool thing about Luanne's, your location, you'll see Ohio plates there. You'll see West Virginia plates. You'll see school teachers from Western Beaver. You'll see people who work at one of the industrial plants.
They're from all over Texas, Illinois, Kentucky. I mean, people drive just to come down to Luanne's.
And have you always been at that location, or?
Well, we used to be in Midland.
Okay.
It was called the Royal Cafe.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
Right on the Midland Avenue, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Right there by used to be Huntington Bank.
Okay.
Yep.
What made you decide to move to where you're at in industry?
My mom decided, to move. I was still in the military at the time when she did that. So, yeah.
And it seems to work out. You got the parking there. There's kind of an outdoor, what I call it, a patio or
Yes.
a pavilion. And,
Outdoor spacing for people to sit down and eat outside, so that way they're not inside. And also you could smoke outside.
Yeah. That's why I was going to make sure that was okay to bring up.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you used to be able to smoke in the bar. Yeah. And then that Clean Air Act came in, and said enough is enough.
Well, you found a way.
Yeah.
People can still, they just go out to the patio.
Yep.
And it's covered by a roof, so if it's
Yes.
raining or something,
Yep.
don't have to worry about that. You got a good jukebox in there, I seem to recall.
Yes. We got a jukebox, pool table, poker machines. It's all legit. So.
You get to pick the music for the jukebox?
No, the customers usually pick the music. Yeah.
All right, what am I going to hear? If I walk in there on a Friday night, what am I going to hear?
Yeah, mostly country.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's cool. We play
So,
country.
Yeah. Back in the 80s, like Leonard Skinner, The Doors, Pink Floyd. It's all well-rounded mix of music.
Got to have some Garth Brooks on there. And,
Oh, yes.
Brooks and Dunn.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Talking to Michael Schmidt from Luanne's Route 68 in industry, celebrating 20 years of. Talk about your menu for someone who hasn't been there in a while. What are some go-to specials or?
Steak salads. That's what we're famous for, is our famous steak salads.
You got the fries and the cheese loaded on
Oh,
top?
God. It's enough to feed a family of 4.
Frank, my boss, he that's his go-to when he goes to Luanne's.
Yeah. The wings. People love the wings there. Love the fish. The crab cakes. Crab stuffed mushrooms on Fridays. Gyros or gyros, however you want to pronounce it.
Yeah, some people get fussy on that.
Oh, yes, they do. If you don't pronounce it right. Just French fries, period. The big heapings.
As far as like draft beers, what are some of your?
We have Yingling, Southern Tier. Was it?
Blue Moon? Have I
Blue
seen that
Moon.
there? I thought so.
Yeah, we used to have Blue Moon on there, and Miller Lite.
Okay. And of course, you got the cocktails if someone wants to.
Oh yeah.
You got a really efficient staff. The times I've been there, even when it's crowded, they take your order quickly. You get your food brought to you quickly. It seems
Yes.
like they have to be people who've been working there a long time.
Well, some of them have, like my wife and Vanessa have been there for a long time, and then it's hard to find help. The way the world is today. So yeah, we always have new faces in there.
They seem, I guess, well trained. I want to say it seems very efficient.
Nikki and Vanessa do a wonderful job in training them.
Yeah.
Yes.
And as a customer, that makes a difference. When we're
Yes, it
deciding where
does.
we're going to go, we want to feel welcome. We want to feel friendly and know
Yes.
that, we're taken care of. So.
Yep. You want to, your bartenders, you want them, interact with the customers.
Yeah.
So
And you've got TVs on.
we do sports. We do baseball, football, soccer, whatever the customers want to watch. We'll put it on for them.
You're wearing a Pittsburgh Steelers jersey. It looks like right now.
Yes. Diehard Steeler fan.
Got to be.
Oh, yes.
Although Pirates too.
Yes.
More and more, I've been walking into local bars and Pirate games on. That wasn't the case.
No,
even like 2 years ago.
I don't know what happened to the Pirates.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, they made a turnaround. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
I remember back in the 80s when Andy Van Slyke and Bobby Bonilla and Barry Bonds and all them played. It was awesome. I loved it.
Yeah.
And then after that, it just went downhill. And now they're starting for a comeback, and I'm like, yes, finally.
I won't name any names, but for opening day, we walked into a bar and they didn't have the channel that covers the Pirates games, and a couple people walked out, and I
Yes.
finally said, "Hey, we're here to watch," and they ordered it right on the spot.
Yes.
And I mean, you kind of got to have the Buccos now. So
Yeah, you gotta love the Buccos.
we're talking to Michael Schmidt. You're not named after the Philadelphia Phillies third baseman,
No,
are
I
you?
am not.
All right. Now I'm thinking about it. Although he was a heck of a
Yes, he was.
fielder. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, too. Luanne's About 68 has a 20th anniversary coming up this Saturday. Are there special hours? You doing anything? Or the band's going on earlier than usual? Or
No, she has them posted at 8 p.m., so I'm guessing the band's going to start at 8 p.m.
okay.
And then we're going to have food out for the customers. So you won't have to pay for food. I don't know what else.
like a buffet.
buffet,
Oh, no
yes.
kidding. Oh,
Yep.
good.
So, yeah, it's gonna be. If like I said, if you want to know more about it, give Nikki a call at the bar. 724-643-6508. She'll fill you in on what's going to be going down.
I've been noticing when I do my Backyard Beaver County show, we talk about local entertainment. I always notice you guys on Fridays have someone DJ Pick, P-I-C-C.
Yes.
What do you know about DJ Pick?
Awesome DJ. He does karaoke, name that tune. He does a lot.
That starts at 9 p.m. I'm sorry.
Yes.
To 1 a.m. So again, is that a mix of country, rock, southern
Yes.
rock? Or?
Yep.
Okay.
He does all kinds of stuff. Karaoke. He very well interacts with the customers.
Friday is also when you have your fish and chips,
Yes.
starting at 11 a.m., 11 to 2.
Yes.
That's different. Some bars aren't even open that early,
No.
Monday, it looked like yesterday you had the small chicken or steak salad. Small,
Yep.
looks pretty big to me.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah. Nothing small.
yeah. We're going to cut for a break. We'll come back with more from Michael with Luanne's Route 68.
Drivers, start your engine!
The NTT IndyCar Series is back at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway for the 110th running of the Indianapolis 500.
Never before has a Spaniard won here in Indianapolis. Could today be the day? Alex Palou goes below the white line. Marcus Erickson 2 car lengths away.
Now, stay tuned for the greatest spectacle in racing, live Sunday, May 24th on this Indianapolis Motor Speedway Radio Network station.
Have you recently had surgery or an injury that requires physical therapy? Or maybe you just need a partner in wellness. NovaCare Rehabilitation has got you covered. With 6 convenient local locations, there's bound to be a NovaCare Rehabilitation near you. NovaCare Rehabilitation is part of the largest physical therapy network in the U.S. with over 2,000 outpatient facilities and over 7,000 licensed therapists. NovaCare Rehabilitation has convenient early morning and evening hours and offer aqua therapy at the Rochester and Moon Township locations. Schedule your appointment today by going to www.novacare.com.
Show your American pride this month with a new Ford. Drive away in a new ride from Moon Township Ford during their spectacular Memorial Day sales event. They're open on Memorial Day, and the savings will last all month long. Memorial Day is a day to celebrate America and all of our servicemen and women, both active and retired. We can't think of a better way to celebrate than by joining everyone at Moon Township Ford. Open Memorial Day, located on University Boulevard in Moon Township.
Falcone's Moon Township Ford, where friends send friends.
J. Young Refuse and Industry is proud to be an integral part of Beaver County for the past 36 years. Featuring a wide range of recycling services for contracted areas, they are sure to help you get the job done. The J. Young Refuse team of professional drivers consistently exceed safety and service throughout the day, while their customer service representatives take professionalism to the next level. J. Young Refuse offers both commercial and residential pickup as well. Call J. Young Refuse at 724-495-6199 today.
It's hard to even put a title on what Tom Young at First Consultants in Beaver does. Calling him a financial planner or an insurance salesman or even a life coach still doesn't accurately describe the experience. That's because he brings dreams back to life or puts life back into retirement.
My job is to create in you the vision of the you that I think you can be, the place that I think you can get to. And you know what? I get frustrated because I see more greatness in people than they see in themselves. I see greater financial futures than they see in themselves. Most people don't believe they can get there.
Find out more by visiting firstconsultantsinc.com or engage in Tom Young's live simulcast presentation on the third Tuesday of each month beginning at 9:10 a.m. on Beaver County Radio and Facebook Live. All advisory services are offered through PL Wealth LLC. PL Wealth is a federally registered investment advisor. PL Wealth is in no way affiliated with First Consultants Inc., nor is First Consultants Inc. a registered investment advisor.
Dover Motor Speedway.
Nose to nose, door to door for the lead. Austin Hill with a little advantage on the outside lane.
It's the Bet Rivers 200.
Jesse Love goes and cuts down in front of Josh Williams. There's Austin Hill, cannot get the outside line going.
Big shove from Eric Almirola in the back, side by side. The first 3 rows, they stay that way all 4.
The Bet Rivers 200 from Dover. Saturday, May 16th at 3:30.
We are your home for NASCAR racing here at Beaver County Radio. Michael, do people watching NASCAR at Luanne's on a Sunday?
Yes, they do.
All right. We're talking to Michael Schmidt, Luanne's Route 68, the restaurant right there on Route 68 in Industry. And we were talking about your first comedy night was so successful, you're bringing back a second one in June. What can you tell us about the lineup?
All right, I just got the lineup in for June 20th. Bill Benden is one of the comedians. Tracy Janae and Eric Nesby.
Okay.
Will be the comedians for June 20th.
So some fresh faces
yes.
there. And you were talking about what made you happy is hearing laughter, sitting in the bar and hearing people laughing at the comedians.
Yes. I've always, like I said, I've been contemplating, doing a comedy night at Luanne's for years. And people would tell me, no, it won't go, nobody's going to show, they don't want comedy here. And I finally said, you know what? I'm tired of listening to what people are telling me. I'm going to do it myself. And yeah, it was really nice to sit back and listen to people laugh.
I bet one of the good things about that are people are probably off their phones for 2 hours.
Yes.
They're not sitting there at the bar scrolling for something. You're seeing a professional comedian telling jokes. You're in the moment,
Yes. And the comedians actually interacted with the guests.
Oh, wow.
Yes, that was the best part. So, yeah.
Well, I'd be afraid to get up if I had to use the restroom, and they make fun of me. Oh, yeah. Go before the comedians get on the stage.
Yeah, especially when people went outside to smoke.
Oh.
They were talking about the stacks outside at the nuclear power plant.
Oh, yeah.
They say, yeah, who needs to breathe in that when we got cigarettes in the back?
That's good. I'm laughing right now.
Yeah, no, it was funny. It was a blast.
Now, this Saturday will be the 20th anniversary of Michael's bar there, Luanne's, and it's family run.
Yes. My mother owned it before, and I took over, like I said, 2 years ago, October.
Okay. And you mentioned the military background of you.
Yeah, I was in the military from 2000 to 2010.
Where were you stationed?
All over.
Okay.
Well, originally I was in Lemoore, California at CBU 406, and then I went to NMCB 3 and finished out my time there. But I was over in Iraq, Afghanistan, Africa, and all that.
Salute you for that.
Well, thank you.
I've been in California. They don't put fries on their salads or cheese.
No, they do not. No.
They don't even know what a pierogi is.
No, they don't even know what Yingling is.
Oh, what?
They got their Hefeweizen out there.
Mention pierogies. You got good pierogies, too.
Yeah. Yes, we do. Yes.
How about?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, when I was out in California, I had to have my friends back here send me Yingling out to California.
It's definitely on tap at Luanne's. Desserts. You guys have any desserts? Or?
No, we don't have any desserts. We used to, but yeah, it didn't sell that well.
People, sticking to the salads,
the
food, wings.
Yeah.
So. All right, now what are some? We've been talking about entertainment, like musical bands. What are some of the favorite ones you've seen play Luanne's through the years?
Lumber and Steel.
Is that country rock or?
They're classic rock.
Okay, I like that name.
And then what was it? Don Savage.
Oh yeah.
Yep. The Hillbillies.
Okay.
Yes.
That's
and
right.
then oh God. No, you're putting me on the spot. There's just so many of them.
I know you get some of your bands that come from Ohio. Some come from Panhandle, West Virginia. So you get sometimes people will see a band of Luanne's they're not going to see anywhere else, which is kind of cool. But then you have someone like Don Savage, who we definitely love here. We play their song Moonshine. And now, is music usually you have the DJ pick on Friday nights? Is Saturday typically music?
Saturday is usually either jukebox or live bands.
Okay.
So we used to do, my mom used to do live bands every Saturday. That was a long time ago. But now, ever since COVID hit, it dried it up real quick.
Starting to come back. I'm starting to. Yeah.
But then people are starting to get, kind of it's like, well, we don't want to listen to live music because you got to scream at each other to talk. So, yeah.
Pick your spots. You have it on Saturday night.
So that's when I decided to go to the comedy.
Do you do anything early in the week? Like some places have like a Tuesday night karaoke or free pool or something like that.
Monday we do free pool.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, is that serious? Are there people that bring their own pool cues, those kind of people, or is it?
Well, we also have a pool league on Tuesdays, 8-ball or 9-ball tap league.
Okay.
But yeah, some people bring their own pool table or pool sticks.
I've learned don't challenge them.
No.
Especially if there's money on the line, you're not gonna.
No. But yeah, we got some diehard pool fans out there.
And I know it's a place everyone's welcome. I've walked in there and people don't recognize me, and I feel at home. But I also know there are regulars that go there, and it's cool. Like the bartenders at Luanne's seem to know their stories. Like, hey, Frank, did you get your car fixed? Or there's a relationship there.
It's just like Cheers.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what I always think. Hey, this bar is just like Cheers. Everybody knows your name.
So be careful who you walk in with.
Oh yeah.
Nobody tells them. No, it is
what happens at Luanne stays at Luanne.
There you go. Kind of describe the look for someone who hasn't been there yet, but they're going to go there soon. You walk in, it's got like a roadhouse kind of.
Yes, it's just like a bar. I mean, it's laid back. Beer signs everywhere.
It's got like a wooden kind of thing.
Yes. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's like that old town bar feeling.
Yeah.
Yes.
When it was in Midland, was it similar, or did you change anything when you moved to?
When Mom had it in Midland, it was real small, real small. It was just like a straight shot right to the back.
One of those shotgun buildings they call them or something.
Yeah. The old saloon type building.
Yeah.
Where it's a one way. That's it, in and out.
What I mean, Luanne's is an industry is kind of like a landmark. People give directions. Well, you go past Luanne's a mile, you turn left after. Everyone knows where it's at. And
yes, and then everybody's like, yeah, if you go past Luanne's, or like Willows too.
Yeah, there you go.
If you go past Willows, it's right there on the right hand side.
Now, do you get people who come there? Maybe they've gone to a show at Lincoln Park, and then they're on the way home. They stop for dinner or something.
No. I wish, but. Lincoln Park's a different story.
Not a lot of restaurants in Midland. Is one.
No,
I'd like to see another one or two. There used to be the Italian place, Rocco's. People.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know there's a few
Rocco's
there.
Used to be that hot dog shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bowling alley had the best food I've ever eaten.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, anyway. That's what my dad.
That was back in the day.
What's that place called?
Oh God, I don't remember.
That was in the 70s. Oh man.
Yeah.
Dating myself. But now Luanne's is a place to go, Route 68, celebrating your 20th. Is there going to be a cake? It's an anniversary.
Yes, there will be a cake there.
Okay.
A big cake. So
gonna have 20 candles on it, and
oh yes.
So looking back at your time, what is there one memory that stands out? One night that was just it was magical, or it was crazy, or you couldn't believe something.
When my mom used to do the Life Step runs.
Okay.
For Life Step, she did poker runs for them, and I remember it was just like you'd walk outside and there was no place to park with all the bikes, and it was just. Wow. It was, and hearing them all start up, I mean, it was just that thunder sound, and it just beat right on your heart. You're like, oh my God, this is amazing.
Now that you mentioned it, are poker runs as common as they used to be?
No, they're not. I don't know what happened to them, but every time now they say, oh yeah, we got 100 bikes, and all of a sudden like 20 of them show up, and that's it. So I don't know what happened.
And for people who don't know, poker runs, you would go to maybe 5 locations and you would get a playing card and you would play that hand. So at 5 bar, you might have a 2 of a kind or three of a kind or something.
You'd win prizes.
Yeah, and it was always for a fundraiser.
Chinese auction and all that. Yeah,
almost always a fundraiser for like a organization
or a death or something.
Right. Yeah. Well, maybe that's something you bring back.
I hope so. It'd be nice.
Popularity. But one thing you can count on, Luanne's, you got the live entertainment, including comedy, which is very unique. And you said you did a little research. You don't recall any other places?
No, I don't recall any other places in Beaver County.
I know some fire halls tried it. One actually stopped it because people didn't like the comedy they heard there. I can't remember. It was a local one. I can't remember. Or they kind of apologized to people. But it sounds like you've got some crowd favorites. And
yes. It's non-vulgar. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they cuss a little here and there, but yeah. It was amazing. I loved it.
So you had headliner Augie Cook, and this is a guy that's been on TV and he's toured around the country. What kind of feedback did he give? Had he ever been to Beaver County before?
No, that was his first time. He loved it. He He was amazed. Yeah, he was amazed about the turnout too. So, yeah, he loved it.
Put Beaver County on the map right
yes,
there.
Yes, he did.
Route 68.
Yeah. Hopefully he does it again.
All right, let's recap, Michael, everything. So this upcoming Saturday, we know you're going to have the 20th anniversary, Luanne's.
Yes.
Any drink specials or anything like that? Or
I'm pretty sure my wife will have drink specials that day.
Okay.
So.
And then the comedy night, no advance ticket required, but mark your calendar, circle your calendar for what date?
June 20th.
Okay. Well, touring comedians at Luanne's, and every Friday night you got DJ Pick.
Yes.
So he's a good DJ. And one more time, talk about the food. What can people sink their teeth into at Luanne's?
I would get the steak salad.
All right.
The steak salad.
It's piled high.
Yes. Or if you're on there Tuesdays, get the tacos and wings. Thursdays, wings. And definitely on Fridays, I would try the fish or the crab cakes.
See, I would recommend the hot pepper cheese balls.
Yes.
And I keep bragging about
mozzarella
those.
sticks.
Yeah.
Yep.
I keep bragging about the onion rings, but they're the best.
Yes.
All right, Michael, congratulations on 20 years.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All right, we'll see you Saturday. You take care. We got Noah coming up with news in about